Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei LA Noire. Beim letzten Mal haben wir angefangen, den Fall der Fahrerflucht zu starten und wir wollten uns mit dem netten Barmann unterhalten. Hi.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Also, Fahrerflucht.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Sicher? Sicher? Er ist sich auf jeden Fall nicht sicher. Ich muss halt nur gucken. Okay, nee, ich kann nur böser Kopf sein.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Guter Kopf.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Sondern?
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Okay, das finde ich jetzt schwierig. Wir haben den Hinweis des Streits. Aber soll ich ihm jetzt nicht glauben oder... Na komm. Liebe Community, was hast du denn gesagt? Oh Gott, sind die sich uneinig. Ich bin jetzt mal... böser Kopf.
Why
Yes.
was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Okay, gemeinsames Geschäftsvorhaben.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Na, du servierst nicht nur die Getränke, mein Freund.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Perfekt.
Get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
So, ich frage mich nur, warum kann ich telefonieren? Also warum... Oder ist einfach nur das Telefon...
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles
Ah.
Gate. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Deswegen wollte ich telefonieren.
Looks like we caught a
Konnte ich
break on this
telefonieren.
one.
Ach so. Nee, wir gehen auf dem normalen Weg raus. Es ist, glaube ich, schon okay. Okay, keiner mehr was mit Schallplatten am Hut. Ja gut, dann können wir gehen. Dann sind wir hier fertig, glaube ich. Hoffe ich. Wo gehen wir denn zuerst hin? Sprechen wir mal mit seiner Frau.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got away.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Okay. Ja, ich bin einfach mal gespannt, was da jetzt passieren soll. Wohnsitz der Pattersons. 5 Uhr morgens. Kurz vor.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Das ist jetzt aber auch wirklich sehr strange, meine Liebe.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Ist das unangenehm. So. Lynchs Aussage ist mögliche Geschäftspartnerschaft zwischen Leroy Sabo und Lorna Patterson. Das wird wichtig, glaube ich. Streit mitgehört könnte auch wichtig werden. Okay, Fahrerflucht.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Böser Cop.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
Nein, ich habe da nämlich etwas gesagt bekommen. Hier, Streit mitgehört.
You married?
Was? Oh nein.
The arguments
Ach,
are
komm
never
schon.
different.
Warum? Die haben sich doch... Na gut. Partnerschaft mit Leroy Sabo.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
So, das Ding ist, ich habe ja nach der Partnerschaft gefragt. Auch mit der Aussage, der Barkeeper hat gesagt. Aber ich kann das ja nicht als böser Cop einfach? Nee.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Ich verstehe das trotzdem noch nicht so ganz. Ich kann doch, also ich kann mich erstmal noch umgucken, ganz klar. Ganz wichtig. Ich kann doch nicht mit der Sache... Okay. Ich kann doch nicht mit der Sache, nach der ich frage, argumentieren. Das funktioniert doch nicht. Aber wahrscheinlich muss man es machen. Die Zeitung scheint, ja, schon bekannt zu sein. Wir gucken uns trotzdem einfach mal um, ja? Ach so. Okay. Guckt sich den...
Operator, message for KGPL.
Man guckt sich die Flasche an und nicht den Pokertisch.
Are you sure now?
Ganz klar.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. Schön, dass Stefan aber auch nachguckt. Und da können wir auch noch rein. Okay. Oder auch nicht. Aber warum klopft er denn, wenn er weiß, dass beide... Na gut. Wir gehen mal. Was für ein beschissenes naja. Ergebnis. So, wir wollten aber auch noch zu Shelton. Das ist ja alles... Naja. Aber wenn er schon mal fragt, also wenn er sich schon meldet und sagt, es ist wichtig, dann sollten wir uns auch nicht aufhalten lassen. Es sei denn, es kommt noch ein Verbrechen rein.
Are you blind?
Autsch. Stefan, ich bin nicht blind, aber ich habe es einfach falsch eingeschätzt. Ach ja. Mitten in der Nacht, Leute. Könnt ihr euch die Verbrechen nicht mal sparen? Oh, nun.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Wir sind ja schon da.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Okay, warum hast du keine Schuhe an? Ich bin verwirrt.
LAPD!
Cops, time to dust.
Stop it, Phelps.
Nice. Okay, cool. Das kam unerwartet. Der letzte Schuss kam unerwartet, aber nice.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
Okay, also Code 4 bedeutet wahrscheinlich dann abgehakt. Und wir sind schon auf Rang 9. Geht auf jeden Fall sehr schnell. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, wie viele Ränge es genau gibt. Aber ich bin über jeden Intuitionspunkt sehr glücklich.
Right up ahead.
Danke, das kam ein bisschen spät.
Take this left.
Take the next right.
Mhm.
Keep going on this road. Left, coming up.
Come to me, all you... Was? Ich würde das Schild gerne nochmal lesen. Come to me, all you... Was? All who... Oh Gott, ist das klein. All you who are weary and burdened and I will give... Okay. Ich dachte, da wäre jetzt irgendein Gag drin versteckt oder so, aber nein.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness.
Messerscharf kombiniert. Okay, das heißt, wir müssen gar nicht mehr zu Shelton.
I heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an honest.
Scheinbar müssen wir nicht mehr zu Shelton. Oh Gott, Leute.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a hurry.
Dankeschön. Dann mache ich jetzt eben die Sirenen an. Oh nee, es nervt.
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to Ammo Code 2, identify.
Okay, was ist ein Code 2? Code 3 scheint ja sehr gefährlich zu sein. Code 2 ist dann so... Verstärkung? Ich weiß es nicht. Code 4 ist auf jeden Fall erledigt. Och, wieso ist denn das jetzt so weit weg? Bleifuß, danke. Kommen sehr viele Trophäen zusammen auf jeden Fall. Zum Trocknen aufgehangen.
Where the
hell have you been? 4 punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs? You work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down. Goes to the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Schön.
LAPD!
Throw out the guns.
Es ist gerade stockdunkel.
Stay down.
So. Oh Gott. Mir gefällt nicht, mit was für Geschützen hier geballert wird. Okay.
Stay in cover.
Na komm.
I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
Natürlich. So, warte mal, der hatte... Ja, hier. Da sehe ich mich doch. Ist das dunkel, Alter. So, Maschinengewehr auch mal benutzt. Und wieder nur Tote.
Car 11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner, and I'll notify your supervisor. All units, 11K advises code 4 on the shooting at Holcher's Textiles.
So, und wir müssen jetzt eine mörderische Ehefrau festnehmen. Es sei denn, es hat nochmal irgendwer was dagegen.
Turn left up ahead.
Ja, da vorne links.
Next left.
Wie war das?
You're taking the next left.
Okay. Ich glaube, ich soll jetzt rechts. Wieder
You
links?
take the next left.
Mhm. Autsch.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning. How to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Was für ein Drama. Kann ich den erschießen oder ist das...
Next time.
So. Da bin ich doch nicht mehr zimperlich. Ich bin amerikanischer Polizist.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Also es hätte wahrscheinlich auch wirklich die Möglichkeit gegeben, ihn lebend festzunehmen, aber ne. Der hat vor mir eine Frau erschossen und dann auch noch auf mich geschossen. Das lasse ich doch nicht, also ganz ehrlich. Gibt auch Grenzen.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Phelps kriegt die ganze Zeit einfach einfach Bestätigung und Wunderknabe. Alle Hinweise gefunden. Lester wurde zwar nicht vom Auto getötet, aber der Fahrer ist in einer Anklage wegen Fahrerflucht entgangen. Achso, ja, gut. Das ist ja auch gut. Alle Hinweise gefunden, leider 2 Fragen nicht richtig beantwortet. Da werden jetzt auch die wir gar nicht stellen konnten, nicht mit reingezählt. Okay. Also es hat keine Auswirkung, dass Shelton nicht mehr befragt wurde. Falsche Papiere. A slip of the tongue. Interessante Übersetzung auf jeden Fall.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Okay.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it. Parker?
Jetzt kommen wir von der anderen Seite. Ich bin komplett irritiert. Geht's denn raus? Hier. Okay. So. Nächster Fall, nächstes Auto. Und jetzt schwingt...
Slow down before someone
Sorry.
gets hurt.
Oh, lauf mir doch nicht nochmal vor die Karre. Jetzt wird's halt interessant.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Mhm.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Okay, es geht gerade um irgendeinen Fall, den wir selber nicht behandeln können. Okay, interessant. Ja, ich wollte gerade noch sagen, jetzt wird es auch immer spannend, ob man den Fall kennt. Oder ob sich jetzt wieder was Neues mit eingemischt hat hier. Wir finden es raus. Sind jetzt ja auch schon da. 6 West 2nd Street.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Okay, nicht umbringen. Gut, dass du es dazu sagst.
Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Ja, bin ja schon dabei. Und es wird doch schon schwerer für ihn zu fahren.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Hat schon keine Tür mehr.
Over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Out of the car now!
Danke, die neuen Januar-Angebote sind da.
Why did you run from us?
Vielen Dank.
I saw a car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
Okay, neuer Fall.
What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Cliff Harrison ist neu. Aha, Automobile. Ja. 11.01.47. Cliff Harrison, 6 West 2nd Street, da kommen wir gerade her. Perfekt. Modell Kaiser Frazer, Typ Manhattan. Barpreis des Wagens 2400. Aha. Zigarettenanzünder $1, krass. Gesamt 2450, 95. Die 95 sind sehr wichtig übrigens. Bei der Summe. Gebrauchtwagenquittung. Frazer Manhattan.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Ja, dann tut's mir leid, mein Lieber. Sorry. Beim Fahren von gestohlenem Fahrzeug verhaftet. Okay.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Ja gut, wissen wir ja.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
So, kalifornischer Fahrzeugbrief. Cliff Harrison, 6 West 2nd Street. Cliff Harrison. Okay.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Kaiser Frazer, Limousine, 6-Zylinder, 4-türig. Baujahr 47. Was? Baujahr 47? Wir sind gerade mal... Also wir sind nicht mal 2 Wochen... Es ist wirklich ein komplett neues Auto. Und wir haben es fast zum Totalschaden gemacht. Cool. Nun dann, Motiv.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Sicher? Böser Cop.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Wegen einem verdammten Joint kann man hier einfach komplett falsch liegen.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Ja, das glaube ich ihm.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Jetzt wüsste ich aber gerne, wer sein Vater ist. Wer ist denn Mr. Harrison?
Or what? I think he's telling the truth.
Two projectors provide uninterrupted
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
This is the last word in traveling luxury. Another step in the campaign to modernize American railroads.
Ich finde das gerade wirklich sehr spannend. Ich weiß nicht.
all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Ich weiß nämlich auch jetzt ehrlich gesagt nicht, was für eine Version des Spiels ich besitze. Weil eigentlich habe ich mir nur einfach L.A. Noire gekauft. Da steht auch nichts Besonderes dran. Also irgendwie... Vielleicht habe ich die Fälle aber auch einfach vergessen. Aber Cliff Harrison ist mir neu, wirklich. Und Coombs Automobile auch.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Oh Gott, Leute.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Nee, mach einfach. Mach ruhig, ist okay. Also ja, Autoverkäufer... Sehr komische Menschen.
Sure I can't interest you in a nearly new car, son? I'm all but giving them away to servicemen and cops. Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Ja, okay. Ja, das Ding kennen wir ja schon. Yes, 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 yes.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Oh. Mhm. Das ist der eigentliche Besitzer, oder was? Verstehe ich das richtig?
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Also von dem Gene Archer wurde der Wagen hier gekauft und Cliff Harrison hat ihn dann gekauft. Also angekauft und dann haben sie ihn hier wieder verkauft. Okay.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Glaube ich ihm.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Auch das glaube ich ihm.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Okay, da bin ich mir schon wieder unsicher. Okay, check überrottes Fahrzeug. Ja, ja, ja. Okay, ich kann auf jeden Fall nicht beschuldigen, sagen wir so. Aber, nee, eigentlich... Ich bin mal ein guter Cop heute.
Says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Danke.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Ja, das ist jetzt eine Aktion für böser Cop, glaube ich. Ja.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Es war sowas von nicht in Ordnung. Aber auch hier nur böser Cop.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Das war eine gute Verhandlung. Befragung, Verhandlung, ihr wisst, was ich meine.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Er ist ja gut. Bukowski macht selbst gar nichts.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Now that's an oxymoron for you.
Wir sollten uns vielleicht erstmal mit dem Typen unterhalten. Aber das in der nächsten Folge von LA Noire. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen, hoffe ihr schaltet beim nächsten Mal wieder ein. Bis dahin und ciao.